Soldiers of Rome, I expect only victory, no matter how hard won, because that is our duty. And we are nothing without duty or honor. That is why we will triumph. Stand proud, you sons of Rome, you favored of Mars. Our enemies shake at the sight of you. Let duty and obedience be your watchwords, and victory will be ours to enjoy. Our honored ancestors are watching today. We have a proud tradition of courage, honor, and bravery to match, and I know that you will not be found wanting. Now, the hour approaches. Romans, you noblest of men, you are the sons of Aeneas and of Romulus, the stepchildren of the wolf. Do not consider anything other than how you will celebrate victory, and it will be yours. Today we face an army of pig lovers and worse. These beasts lack all human sense. They drink, rut, and thieve without restraint. This will not be a battle, but a Gaul hunt. By the souls of my venerated ancestors, this is an excellent day for killing Gauls. Any day is a good day for killing Gauls, but today it feels particularly right and proper. Over there are Gauls, mead drunk, blood drunk, and pride swollen, ready for a fight. What fools! There is more to battle than a belly awash with strong drink. Soon they will be soaked with fear. Men, I must ask you now to face an army of Gauls. Barbarians feared by, well, farm animals mostly. Their practices are unmanly, unclean, and not suitable for the delicate ears of honest soldiers. I do not care for Gauls. Their cooking is awful, their women uncooperative, their religion barbarous, and their table manners leave much to be desired. What say you, my soldiers? Shall we kill them? We march today against a rabble of Carthaginian mercenaries and military whores. Carthaginians lack all courage and pay others to fight for them. We need only kill a few for the rest to run. Carthage is a city of monsters. Child killers who have no respect for family or ties of blood. They love only gold and the depraved pleasures it buys. I count it a Roman duty to exterminate them all. Men, if any of you doubt that our enemies need killing, think on this. The Carthaginians throw their own children into fires. What kind of people do that? What kind of people are proud of that? Carthaginians love gold and unnatural murder more than they love life itself. We do the gods a great service if we wipe out the stain of their existence. These Carthaginians think themselves a pious people and value sacrifice to their gods most highly. Let them be their own sacrifices today. But do not, I beg you, look for omens in their entrails. Our foes are mostly Greek and given to worrying about poetry or some similar womanly nonsense. This gives them little time for manly pursuits useful in war. Greeks are not made for war. They are made for growing olives, writing poetry, and banging on about their bloody boring ideas. Today, we are going to show them an idea called fighting. They won't like it. Is there anything more pathetic than a warlike Greek? Anything? A second warlike Greek, perhaps? Over there, awaiting death at your hands, are many of those creatures. There is a streak of cruelty in those Greeks yonder that allows them to treat other peoples with vicious contempt. Their ill-judged superiority lets them lie, kill, cheat, and steal as they will. Well, today we end their foulness. Prepare yourselves, good sons of Rome, to fight treacherous and unmanly Greeks. Unmanly, I say, but not to be underestimated. They can bite, and scratch like any other backstreet floozies. Give them the sword! Well, lads, we face Britons. We had best make sure that anything valuable is nailed down, for they are a nation of thieves and looters. They would steal the teeth from your head, given the chance. Bah! My forefathers shed blood many times over for our people, but never against such a foul enemy. These Britons wallow in filth and practice bloody rites that would shock even a Carthaginian. They deserve death! Today we fight Britons. Keep your wits about you, for although they look like dull cattle in thrall to their druids, they are cunning, spiteful, and light-fingered to boot. Keep one hand on your sword, the other on your purse. Those wild creatures over there are not true men, but pig-spawned beasts of the forests and wastes. They may walk as men, and even talk like men after a fashion, but do not be fooled. Be wary, and be prepared. Over there is an army of Egypt. Not one of them would make a good husband for an honest woman, unless she was dead, dried out, and wrapped in bandages. Strange folk, then, and best killed. It is time to send that rabble back to the sands that spawned them. Those Egyptians, servants of a foreign pharaoh, are too sun-addled to realize that they are being used. Will they notice being killed? Over there is an army of Egyptians and their Greek masters. They are here to escape their miserable dung-filled lives of drudgery for their pharaoh. I say we oblige them with the escape of death. Men, I will not ask much of you today, only this. Send these Egyptian sandflies back to their dry, dusty hovels. I am almost ashamed to ask real soldiers to fight such wretches. Prepare! This army of Pontus, do not worry about them. I have rarely heard it said that men of Pontus are overly burdened by bravery. Well, their miserable lives are nearly done. By all the gods, these men of Pontus are fools, and insolent to boot. Who are they to dare to face us in battle? Have their gods driven them mad? I care not. I pity the peasants yonder, led astray by their cruel Pontic masters. Most likely, they were honest men and were swayed by false promises and lies. Now, only death at our hands awaits them. The people of Pontus, it seems, have taken to human sacrifice. That is the only explanation as to why they should have come here to die in such numbers. We had best oblige them. Make ready! Men, I will be brief. We face Germans here, and they are foul, ignorant, barbarous people. The only civilized thing they understand is a Roman gladius to the heart. Give it to them! I am pleasantly surprised. I think the German scum over there have bathed this year. I'm sure that the carrion birds are grateful, as even they have standards about the guts they eat. Anyway, make ready! These Germans vex me. By the spirits of my ancestors, they truly vex me. How can a folk so ignorant, hairy and crude think that they have any right to walk abroad? Time for them to die! I hate Germans. They have nasty beards, nasty tempers, and very nasty choppers. Now, with the blessing of the gods, we shall do our best to make their deaths as nasty as possible. Stand ready, men! That collection of perfumed fools is a Parthian army. They look impressive, don't they? Well, they are not warriors, only painted catamites in pretty uniforms. They will run soon enough. Is there nothing more laughable than a Parthian army? Do they not realize they look ridiculous in all their finery? Are they soliciting for customers on the docks, or here to fight? Bah! Those Parthians over there are no better than goat-stealing desert bandits. I hope they steal the goats to eat, but with Parthians, who can say? The god of goats will thank us for saving his flock. Do not feel any fear of the Parthian army over there. Oh, they look pretty enough, and they can ride around on their silly little horses. But they do not fight like men. No, they fight like old women. To arms!